I've been talking about the pace of success, and a lot of people talk about from rags to riches, overnight, instant success in business. So the question is instant success in business a myth? In every business, when you first start, you have a vision, you're excited about it, you have all these convictions, you confess, you declare your affirmations every day. And then when you go into real life in business, you have to deal with reality. And suddenly you realize that you need to develop a set of skills that you never had before. You need to develop competencies you never had before. Technical competencies, marketing, sales, administration, processes and procedures and best practices, and studying your target audience, the market and the competitors and the products, and understanding the needs of the client and the psychology of the clients. All that may take you time to really get it down in you, acquire those skills. You may also need to definitely work on your personal development, your personality and your communication skills, and persuasive conversations, and copywriting and content development, and your graphics and your branding aspects that you have to continue to refine, your messaging, your value propositions. Those are things that it's not like you can do them one time and then forget about them. You may have to keep polishing them over time. And unless on your previous job or you were involved in another business and you already acquired and practiced these skills and techniques and strategies, it may take you 2, 3, 4, or even 5 years to get these things really down that are required to run a business. Understanding the market, understanding the government regulations, understanding the accounting aspects of it, the strategy, the planning and execution and all that, building the right team, the coherent team, teams of people that will come and understand your mindset, your vision, your purpose, and you may have to hire a couple more people and fire a couple more people and then start over. So this process is often not done overnight. Okay, so a lot of people buy into what many gurus are talking about on YouTube about, if you do this, you take my course, if you do this, then you will make $1 million overnight or 5 million. And then they tell you stories and anecdotes of people who did it. But what they don't tell you is they just give you the highlights, but they don't tell you the struggles, the difficulties, the failures, the start-overs, and they don't tell you exactly how they came to that point. So like I said, some people come with a lot of skills learned already, and some people don't. So this message really applies depending on your situation. But even for experienced business people, the environment is changing, the market is changing, technology is changing. There is a lot of learning. So you have to commit yourself to a life of learning, discovering new things every day, activate your creativity, and release the innovation, and maybe refocus your approach, and maybe adapt, be consistent, processes and procedures and stuff like that. So it can take a while, okay? Now, unfortunately, many people will see that time as a delay and maybe as a sign of failure, and they think that unless you achieve success quickly overnight, you have failed, but that's not true. Rome was not built in a day, okay? Did you know that for several years, Jeff Bezos and the Amazon company never made profit. And he had to adopt a strategy that required him to run losses. Fortunately for him, he was able to convince the shareholders, even after they had gone public, and they took a chance on him, and they're happy today they did. They understood his approach. And so, what's my message today? Learn to develop patience and persistence, and have faith in the promise God gave you, but work hard and work smart. Trial and errors, testing and experimentations, even in your marketing and advertising, the A/B testing and stuff like that, you have to do that consistently. Amazon, probably the biggest company in the world today, they do probably 9 to 10 testing and experimentations a day. That's how they have become what they have become at the top of the world. So you have to master how to do those things. And the truth is you don't have the resources to hire expensive experts to come in, consultants to do those things. You have to learn to do them yourself. So you're going to spend a lot of nights online, on YouTube, learning new things, researching new things. Don't get discouraged. So how can you keep up a positive attitude in the face of all these ups and downs? Set up reasonable and regular milestones, and each milestone celebrate. And that's how you can make progress.